Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So today's video is going to be little different. We came to Poland 2 years back, and while applying for visa from India to come to Poland, we faced a lot of difficulties because of lack of information, and like we don't get all the information at one place, and for that reason my wife's visa got rejected for twice. And I don't want to and I don't wish that you also face the same problem which we faced 2 years back while applying for visa. And I don't also wish your visa will be rejected like for multiple times. So and in this video I'm going to share a couple of information about Poland visa, and how do you apply and what are the visa types are there, and hopefully this video will help you, or it will help you to get some information about visa for Poland. So everything I cannot cover in one video or in this video, and I am going to make other videos in series or in series, and so that I can cover all the visa types and everything, and you will get help. But this is the first video, and this will cover the basic informations about the visa for Poland. So there are like different types of visas are available for Republic of Poland, and it depends on the purpose of the visit and the stay or different criterias also. And like for an example, for study, or for an example, if you're traveling and if you're going to a third country, and if you need a transit visa or not. So it really depends on the purpose of your visit and objective of your visit. So the first question is, when an immigrant is applying for a visa or planning to visit Republic of Poland, the first question is come to our mind that do I need a visa or not? So if you belong to non-Schengen country, then you need a visa. Like non-Schengen countries like India, China, Morocco, Pakistan, Bangladesh. So if you, or Sri Lanka, if you belong to these countries, then you need a visa. But if you belong to a Schengen country, or if you belong to a European Economic Association country, or if your country has a visa-free agreement with Poland, then you don't need a visa. Then the next question arises, what are the types of visas are available for Republic of Poland, or which visa I have to apply? So let's discuss about different types of visa and the purpose of the visa. So the first visa is Schengen visa for Poland. So Schengen visa for Poland is applicable when you are visit for a purpose of tourist. If you want to visit touristic site in Republic of Poland, or if you want to visit touristic site for other touristic site of other Schengen country, then you need a Schengen visa for Republic of Poland. And this visa, it is very important to note that this visa is only valid for 90 days. So it cannot be extended further. And if you want to like with this visa, you can also do the business, or you can visit also your family, but this is not legal. But you can visit your family, you can come for business, and you can also come for a medical treatment as well. It is allowed. Then the next type of visa is Poland airport transit visa. So with this type of visa, you can access international transit area of Polish airport, and this visa is needed when you are traveling through Poland and your country does not belong to the Schengen country, or it does not have an transit agreement with the Republic of Poland. Then you need a transit visa. Then next type of visa is Poland work visa, and this visa is needed when you want to work in Poland, and you must apply for a Polish work visa. So this is most needed. And for this visa, the most important document needed is the work permit. And how do you get a work permit, or what are the types of work permit is there, I will explain in a separate video. And the next type of visa is Poland student visa. So if you are from non-EU country or non-Schengen country, then and if you got selected in any of the Polish university, then you need to apply for a Polish student visa and student residence permit. So again, you have to see my residence permit video where I have explained about blue card or a temporary residence permit for Republic of Poland. Next type of visa is Polish family visa. So if your families are staying in Republic of Poland and you want to join them, then you have to apply for a Polish family visa. And in this visa type, you have to provide proof of your family status, such as marriage certificate or birth or adoption certificate for your child. So this is another visa type in Poland. So these are the visa types are available for Poland or Republic of Poland, and you must have to check your objective and why you are coming to or why you are applying for visa for Republic of Poland. Then the next question arises for every immigrant is, what is the difference between Poland Schengen visa and long-term visa? Because Poland is present in the Schengen area, then why I cannot apply and why I cannot apply for Schengen visa, why I have to apply for long-term visa, and what is the main difference between this? So the main difference is, the first main difference is Schengen visa is only available or only valid for 90 days. You cannot apply it for the more than 90 days. But at the same time, Polish long-term visa is available or valid till 365 days for 1 year. And Schengen visa, the next difference is the Schengen visa is a short stay visa, but Polish long stay visa is a Polish D-type visa is a long stay visa, like it is valid for the 365 days. Schengen visa is only recommended for travel, and D-type visa is issued for up to 1 year, and it can be exceeded. It can be recommended for work in Poland. So you cannot obtain a residence permit if you enter Poland with a Schengen visa, but you can obtain a residence permit if you enter with a Polish D-type visa. This is very important, so take a note of it. You cannot obtain a residence permit, the Polish residence permit or U blue card, if you are entering with a Schengen visa. But if you can do it, you can get the U blue card or the residence permit with long stay visa or D-type visa. The next difference, the key difference is, you do not need to have a very strong reason to apply for Schengen visa, but at the same time, for the long stay visa or D-type visa, you must have a strong reason. You have a employment contract, you should have an employment contract, you should have a work permit, you should have the financial support document with you. Otherwise, it is not possible to get a long stay visa or D-type visa. Then the next question arises that what is the application process for Poland visa, or how can I apply for Poland visa? So I have applied for from India. So in India, what happened, like we have a private organization called VFS. So we have to take an appointment for VFS and we have to submit our document through VFS. Then the application goes to police embassy. They verified and validated all the documents. Then they issued the police visa. But if in your country the VFS is not present, then what you need to do, you have to contact the nearest police embassy or consulate, and you have to set an appointment with them, and you have to submit your prepared documents, and then they will verify and validate all your document, and they will issue your visa. Then the next question arises that what are the documents needed for a police visa? So the first document needed for police visa is a visa application form. So you have to fill up that form. There are like lot of sections are available. You have to fill all the information very carefully. The next required document is passport size photo. Two passport size photo, and please remember that this photo should not be longer or this photo should not be taken more than 6 months ago. Like it will be very good if you submitted the recent photograph, otherwise they will not able to validate you, because they will not able to validate you and they will reject your visa application form. The next document is required is a copy of your passport. Your passport must be valid for at least 3 months after the return date. So when you are filling up the application form, so you have to fill up your entering date for the Republic of Poland and returning back, and your passport expiry should be more than 3 months, and it is recommended to have more than 6 months if you are from your returning date. And this is very important. And also you have to submit all your passport printed page, or if you have like if you went to other countries and if you have stamp or if you have transit stamp, then you have to like take the Xerox photocopy of that page and you have to submit with your document. So this is very important to a very important point to take a note. The next set of document you need is proof of travel health insurance. I will cover this travel health insurance in another video, but you have to buy a travel health insurance for your whole travel stay, and you have to submit with it. What few people do is they purchase like for 3 months, 6 months, or maybe 1 month while they are traveling. But I recommended that you have to purchase for the whole stay of your period. For an example, if you are staying in Poland for 6 months, then you have to buy travel health insurance for the 6 months, not for the 15 days or 10 days or 1 days of the beginning of the stay. So maybe your visa will be rejected for this reason. So the next document is needed is cover letter. So you may be required to write a letter describing the purpose of your trip, what you intended to do in Poland. So yeah, this letter is much needed, and in India, outside of the police VFS office, not police embassy but VFS office, there are a couple of photocopy shops are present, and they already have this cover letter for different types of visa. So you can also take from them, or you can search in Google. You will find some sample cover letter, or you can ask to your friend who already have applied, or you can contact someone who already have Poland visa applied. You can get from them and you can submit this cover letter with you, and you have to describe like why you are traveling to Poland, etc., and you have to describe everything in cover letter, and you have to submit this letter with your visa application. So next point is very important. So when you are coming to Poland, so you need a place to live, or place to or your accommodation, right? And you need a accommodation proof for Republic of Poland, and it is very critical because in Poland you won't get an rental agreement if you are not in Poland, or any other countries also. Like if you are not present in that country, it is very difficult to have a rental agreement. But what you can do, you can book the hotel for your stay in booking.com or Airbnb. Then you can have this receipt with you, and you can submit it along with your application. So this will be suffice that you have an accommodation for your stay in Republic of Poland, and it will help you to get the visa. Next is proof of sufficient funds to provide for your stay in Republic of Poland. So again, this is very critical document as well. If you are traveling on a work type D visa, then you have employment contract and work permit. So in employment contract, it is your salary is mentioned, and it will be a proof of your financial for your financial support. But If you are if you are coming with a dependent visa, or yeah, if you are coming with a dependent visa, then what you need to do, you have to submit a financial proof for your entire stay, and this document should be a credit certificate. So in India it is very difficult to get a credit certificate because credit card issued against your salary, and almost all bank will not give you this credit card statement certificate. So you have to fight with the bank and you have to get it. So this is very difficult for the this is very difficult for the dependent visa. But another way to combat it, or another way to get this document is the main applicant for the visa, he or she can come to Poland and get the salary for 3 months or 4 months, and they can get an credit certificate from the Polish bank, and they can scan the copy and send it to the dependent, and he or she can apply and come to Poland. So this is another solution many people followed. So next important document is proof of relationship status. So if you are a dependent, and you have to submit your marriage certificate. If you are bringing your child, then you have to submit the birth certificate. And please remember, if you are coming from India, then your marriage certificate and birth certificate should be apostled by the Ministry of External Affairs, and you have to it will take almost 7 days to get this apostle, and it is actually done in New Delhi. So you have to send your document via some agent to New Delhi, and they will apostle you, and they will send it back to you, and you have to submit this document to the police embassy. And another thing, that when you are coming to Poland, it is recommended that your birth certificate and marriage certificate you can translate into the police in India, and you can take it with you, or you can also do it in Poland. You can do the translation in Poland, but it is another recommendation. The next important document is proof of your flight date and time. You need a flight for coming to Poland, and if you need a flight ticket for returning from the Poland. So this ticket you can get from some website. The Domi ticket you can get, and you can submit it with your application fee. So next important thing is paid visa fee. So when you are submitting your document with the VFS, so they will collect your fees, and they will submit the receipt along with your application. So yeah, so this depends on the country, like from where you are applying, and also fees also varies according to the country. So you have to check in your country how is the police visa fee situation or scenario. The next couple of document is very important. If you are employed, and if you are going to work for a Polish company, then you have to submit your work contract, and it is also recommended to submit your bank statement of your income for the last 6 months. So this is not required, but this is recommended to submit, and it will make your visa application little bit strong. And if you are a student, you need to provide these couple of additional document, like any proof that you are enrolled in a school or a university. Maybe your invitation letters to the school, or application letter to the school, or email of your admission, or some proof that suffice that you have got admitted, or you are eligible to admitted to a university in Poland. And another document is required for Polish visa is a no objection letter, as proof that you are allowed to leave and intended to return after your trip. So a non-objection NOC is also required. Then after having answered this question, that what are the documents are needed for Polish visa, the most important question is processing time for a Polish visa. So when I applied for before 2 years, the time was like 2 working weeks, or 10 working days, or it is 15 days. So within 15 days you will get the visa. Sometimes it will also take up to 1 month, 60 days, and in the police embassy website it is mentioned, I think, like 90 days. Within 90 days you will get a police visa, but maximum cases they gave the visa within 15 days. But if you have not submitted any document, or if your application is little bit complicated, then it will take a little bit of time, maybe 1 month or 2 months to get the visa, or up to 45 days it will take if your application is complicated, but usually it takes 15 days. The next question arises, what if my application is rejected or will be rejected? Then what we will do? So in my case, when my wife's visa application was rejected, so what we have done, we have written an email to police embassy, and we asked for the reason, but we have not got any satisfactory answer from them. But again, what we have done, actually we have learn about the visa process again. Like, we reached out to our friend, we researched by ourselves, like what are the documents again needed for dependent visa, and so how to apply and how to like prepare the document again. So relearn again the process, right? So these are the things we have done in our again reapplication process, and like couple of reasons we have identified at that time, like why visa will be rejected. So the first reason is if any of your document is falsified. So if the embassy feel that if any false information you have provided, then they can reject your visa. Next important point is if you have not submitted enough explanation why you want to visit Poland. So this can be a reason. The next reason is if you have not submitted enough financial proof that you have, like credit card, statement, certificate, because what happens in other countries, only bank statement suffice that you have enough fund, or maybe credit card statement suffice that you have enough fund. But in case of Republic of Poland, you need this certificate with bank stamp and signature. So if you have not submitted enough financial proof of your stay, then it may be rejected. The next reason is if your passport is damaged, then they can reject your visa. If your passport is invalid, they can reject your visa as well. If your marriage or birth certificate is not valid, if you have not apostilled them, then they can reject as well. If your travel health insurance is invalid, or if you have not purchased for the whole period of time, so there is a possibility of rejection. And if you have not submitted the enough accommodation proof or valid accommodation proof, also they can reject. And please remember, few people what they done actually, let's say they are applying long stay visa for 6 months, but they have submitted the accommodation proof for only 30 days or 40 days, the hotel booking period. So in this situation or scenario also, embassy can reject your visa. So please be careful when you are if you are getting the accommodation proof, you have to get the accommodation proof for the whole period of your stay, not for like part of your stay. So this is not recommended. Then the next question arises, very common question, what is the duration of the Poland visa? So there are, like as I mentioned before, that there are purpose of visa depends, the duration of the visa, Poland police visa duration depends on your types of visa. Like if you are applying for Schengen visa, then it will take you can stay, your validity will be, or period will be only for 30 days. But if you are applying for a type D visa or work visa, then your visa application will be then your visa application can be longer than or the whole period will be 365 days. And for student visa, it depends on your period of study, and transit visa is only for like 1 day, etc. So it really depends on the types of visa you are applying. So the next question arises that staying in Poland for longer than 1 year, what you need to do in that case. So if you are staying longer than for 1 year or for indefinite period of time, then you have to go for EU blue card or temporary residence permit. I have created another video for EU blue card process and temporary residence permit. So you have to please go through that video and please learn about what is the process and what are the documents needed. Another case is like you can also extend visa, police visa, for long stay visa for another 1 year or 3 months. It depends on your requirement, but again this is the whole process will start again, and I heard that it is very difficult to extend visa in Poland. So instead of that, you can apply for EU blue card or temporary residence permit. Yeah, so I hope like you have enjoyed this video and you have learned about basics of police visa, but this all this information based on my personal experience and personal research. So and visa process is getting updated day by day. So I also recommended you to visit the police government official website and learn about the new updates or new documents required and then apply for the visa. So yeah, so all the best for your visa process if you are planning to apply. And if you are facing any kind of difficulties or any kind of information you need, please feel free to reach out to me, and please feel free to comment. I will definitely try to reach out to you, and I will try to help you out from my side. Thank you for watching this video. If you really enjoyed and if you really get some information about the visa, then please don't forget to subscribe and like and press the bell icon of my channel and encourage us to make more and more videos. Thank you very much.